Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 6 of the McFarlane Toys Show. We are very excited to be joining you here today, and thank you for joining us. As always, I'm your host, AJ, and I've got my special guest, Claudio, here with me from the marketing team at McFarlane Toys. Hey, Claudio.
Hey, AJ, how's it going?
Good. And we're in person again.
I know, it's amazing.
And we're lit brighter.
Yeah, it's not dark and gloomy.
Even though it technically wasn't us last time.
That's true.
It was Rex.
It was, you know what?
Clint.
I don't like that Rex guy. Rex and Clint.
Jerks. Yeah. Anyways, we're lit much better. We're happy to be here. We are streaming live from San Diego. Obviously, it's San Diego Comic-Con this week, and we wanted to give everybody who couldn't make it an inside look to our special event venue here in San Diego, just a few blocks down the road from the convention. And we have a bunch of stuff that we're going to cover up close and in super high definition, so you can see some really exciting new stuff that we have planned for the future. And not only that, we have a lot of pre-orders that have gone live. A bunch went live today, and we're going to show it all off. Now, as always, we do have some reveals, of course. We have reveals planned. We have some giveaways planned, some really cool giveaways. So make sure you stick around for the whole stream. They're going to be happening throughout the entire show. We have not only the giveaways, but the reveals as well. So stay with us. Now, I obviously have Claudio with me here to start, but I will be bringing on some other special guests from the McFarlane Toys team, Brian and John. So stick around, and we're so glad that you're joining us here. As always, be respectful in the comments, be kind. Don't no hate will ever be tolerated towards anybody within the comments section. So please be friendly. We're here for a good time. Our trusty moderator Aiden is here as well, so he'll be in the comments with you. Make sure you say hi to Aiden in the comments.
Say hi.
If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below. And with that said,
it's rock and roll.
We are going to get right into it today. As I mentioned, we have our special event venue. And what we did this morning was we walked through and we grabbed some footage of the entire space. Claudio filmed it, and I followed him around. But we are going to show you that. And then after that, like I said, we are going to get up close and personal with a lot of the stuff that we have on display here, including Mortal Kombat Classic, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Page Punchers, and a lot more. So
it's all good.
With that said, let's get right into it here with the tour. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm going to start actually at the beginning. This may look familiar. It is. That was exactly what's behind us right now. So these are our SDCC show floor exclusives available at booth 1915. That is the image booth. What the McFarlane Toys has a part of the booth there. So make sure you check out the McFarlane Toys and image booth at 1915. Peacemaker, very, very excited for Peacemaker. We had it on display here for the very first time, and you can get a close-up look in person at Peace Fest. We're going real fast here, actually. Next to Mortal Kombat Classic. Claudio, you want to chat a little bit?
Mortal Kombat's awesome. Here we have our 2-pack of Sub-Zero and Melina. It's our first 2-pack available. We have Raiden, Reptile, Scorpion, Liu Kang, Katana. Did I miss anyone? No, I did not. There's a lot of Mortal Kombat characters coming out for you guys. And next we have the Page Punchers, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Page Punchers. So these are 5-inch figures that do come with a comic book. They also come with loads of accessories, hand, feet swaps, and a unique, one-of-a-kind comic book exclusive to our Page Punchers line. So we have Shredder, Donatello, Leonardo, and a foot soldier to kick off the wave.
And more to come on that as well. So if you missed it today, we do have our crowdfund, our drawing board crowdfund that started today. We've got our Batmobile. You get the BVS Batmobile Tier 1. And actually, you know what? I'm going to save the tiers for when we have these up close and personal, so we don't have to rip through it too fast, because we are going to touch more on that a little bit later. Of course, Superman, the movie of the summer, just a fantastic film from James Gunn kicking off the DC studios. We have a super lineup of action figures, statues, and superpowers. So definitely check them out if you haven't already. They're in stores now. There are Walmart end caps hitting the stores all across the country. So definitely don't miss out on Superpowers. Also in store at Target and available online and shipping now. So check those out. DC Multiverse, obviously, we have a ton planned. We have our McFarlane Collector Edition, a lot of new pre-orders to come. We've got our BTAS, our Batman Animated Series display here. The new Batman Adventures, our all-new wave of Super Friends, and an all-new wave of Superpowers as well. So check out that. I believe there's still some left of Superpowers. I'm going to pause here because
take a breath.
because we're just ripping through this. This is of course, the Batman Batmobile, which is going to be going up for pre-order very soon. Looks pretty cool, Claudio.
So cool. Great. It's a beautiful muscle car. Great shot there with Batman getting into the vehicle. The engine on the back looks phenomenal. So
let's take a little look there. Of course, we got Robert Pattinson's Batman stepping out. This will be a McFarlane Toy Store exclusive, going up for pre-order next month. We have a ton of awesome resin statues, and we're going to be showing, again, a few more up close and personal later on in the show. But we've got Mira from J. Scott Campbell. We have the Joker, Ed McGuinness. We have Superman by Clayton Henry, and Azrael by Joe Quesada. Wow, I remembered everybody's names. And of course, our Berserker resin, which was made famous by the incomparable Keanu Reeves. Elite Edition. Now, we won't rip through this too quickly because this is some that we really wanted to show you a close-up look of. So we, of course, have our new lineup of Diablo, Lilith. We have a bunch of Fallout figures. And then, of course, we have our Persona 3. Todd was at Anime Expo a few weeks back showing this off. Doomslayer is about to hit stores. Really awesome. And Doomslayer Atlan is up for pre-order today. So definitely check that out. Where are we going to next, Claudio?
We are going to Marvel. So let's check out what we have for our Marvel fair. We have a new Wolverine and Colossus. Colossus based off of X-Men #1 that you guys all know. We have a beautiful Human Torch and new Silver Surfer, celebrating the new Fantastic Four movie. Here we have the Deadpool and 2 Deadpools, which you guys have seen, a new Spider-Man, and the Punisher. Wow, this is too fast for me, AJ. We have Beast and Spider-Man. That's it for Marvel. Oh my God, I failed that test.
No, it's all good. I'm going to pause it here because Twisty Stop had a good question. I was asking when the next wave is going to be hitting, so we can tell you that right now. We've got the Human Torch and Silver Surfer, which are based on their comic book looks. They are coming out. I'm going to move forward here just so you're not looking at a chair on screen. There we go. We've got those 2 pre-orders that are going to go up on this Friday. Of course, the Fantastic Four Next Steps film coming out and on wide release that day, only in theaters as well. Very excited for that. And then there is a bunch new Spider-Man collectibles that are going to be going up for Spider-Man Day on August 1st. We've got a Spider-Man based on Todd's Spider-Man #1 Torment. We have a line art version of one of our early Spider-Man collectibles that looks fantastic. That's right. And there's much more. We also have, as you saw in the video there, very quickly, Colossus. We've got who
Wolverine.
else? Deadpool.
Bone Claw Wolverine. Yep.
Bone Claw.
We saw that 1/10 scale Spider-Man statue with him hanging upside down from the comic box in the corner box. Very cool.
Absolutely. Now, this is some of our other DC Multiverse stuff. We do have the Godzilla and Wonder Woman that is going to be up for pre-order very soon. We had a first early look here at Mr. Bones and Obsidian. Get ready for those. We have our Todd's mods, which are available now. And this is the first look at some of our 1/3 scale cowls and a few more resin pieces.
Batman Returns cowl looks so cool.
And we got Mr. Miracle and Sandman, which we announced. Those are going to be coming in the fall at Target with more to come. A couple awesome exclusives at Big Bad Toy Store and GameStop. And, of course, our McFarlane Toys digital lineup. Claudia,
let's chat Spawn. So here's some of our fare that you guys have seen. We have our statue by Greg Capullo here. Great shot, great pose. And we have the Deviant from Rat City. And we have Blood Axe. And here we have Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer, we also have, these are some of our very first look at our next wave of Bleach figures, so stay tuned for more on those. That is our brand new wave of Demon Slayer. These are our first couple waves of Bleach. We have Dune, and we have, of course, The Walking Dead. And again, on Berserker, we have a 7-inch scale deluxe figure that is in stores exclusively at Walmart. So if you haven't picked it up yet, definitely do. I'm going to pause here quickly because we have a few other things to mention in relations to what we're about to show you. So that Berserker figure, again, in stores only at Walmart. Definitely check it out. It's in the back wall collectible section where the electronics are, the TVs, as you know. So make
Collector's
sure.
Corner, right?
Collector's Corner, yeah. So check it out. Now, we do have also with Walmart the CollectorCon live stream coming up with Todd on Friday. So Todd will be live with Brian, who's going to be one of my guests later. Brian is going to be one of my guests later. Todd will be live on Friday. He'll be answering your questions. He'll be showing off some of these exclusives for CollectorCon that you're seeing on your screen here. And those will be shown in more detail on Friday. But here's a little early sneak peek at those. Moving right along, we have our UFC. Well, no, before our UFC figure, plot twist. This is our McFarlane Toys digital legendary release here. These are going to be, the way that this works is we have a digital drop that's going up this week during San Diego Comic-Con. Go to mtd.gg for all of the details. It's $5 USD per collectible. You can use your credit card, you can use crypto, you make the purchase online, and then you have a chance to receive a physical one-of-one Batman, custom painted Batman that is signed by Todd. Todd signed the capes. We have some special boxes. They're hand numbered. They're very cool. So definitely check those out, mtd.gg. And there's 12 chances to grab one of those. We've got our latest wave of UFC figures just went up for sale, went up for pre-order a couple of weeks back. I believe actually it was last week. We got Pereira and Holloway. We have our latest Avatar release, which is a Korich and RDA Banshee 2-pack. We're going to be looking at that, Claudio, in a little bit more detail later on. And it's
cool base that it comes with too.
It's an awesome base. It is huge. We're going to show you up close very soon. That is available exclusively on the McFarlane Toy Store.
Here we have a shot of just
skee ball.
Skee ball. The space here. It's a gaming space. People will have fun.
Yeah.
Here we have some music maniacs.
Yeah. And we've got, of course, rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. We do have our resin statue on display here. It's very sad news that we lost a legend, and we're celebrating him with our awesome resin statue.
Bummed out about it, but here we go.
Moving right along here, we've got our wide offering of sports. We have a bunch of new NFL figures that we just went up for pre-order. We have some new NHL figures that are going to be going up soon, and of course some baseball figures that went up very recently as well. So check out McFarlane.com for those pre-orders. Now we're going to show you a little. This is outside here. We do have rooftop patio here outside. We had a bunch of stuff on display. We had some fantastic toy photography artwork, which our very talented photographers at McFarlane Toys took. This is our claw machine that was here at the event. So it's, I'm sure everybody has used a claw machine before. There's Claudio and I in the reflection. And so you reach in, you pick out a prize, and we had some absolutely awesome prizes for the people who were here. We've got our Jaws resin statue here as well, celebrating the 50th anniversary of the iconic film. And we are wrapping up on our very quick run through here, and then we're going to get into some of the rest of the reveals and close-up look of all the cool things that we have going on here. We got our first look at Pennywise.
It is.
Yep. Cut from the upcoming show, Welcome to Derry.
Creepy as ever. And my favorite things on the planet, Warhammer 40,000. Here we have the Space Marines, Imperial Fist, Blood Angel, and the Ultramarine. Very cool.
Looking very, very good. And this is one of the last things we're going to show before we get into everything else. This is our Alex Ovechkin resin statue celebrating his breaking Wayne Gretzky's goal scoring record. And this is our conclusion. Back to where it all began and back to where we are right now. All right, let's get into the close-up looks of some of the cool stuff that we just showed you on our tour there. So we want to touch on first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We're very, very excited to be releasing some Turtles to all of you fans. We have them in packaging here for the very first time.
We have 3 of them here. We don't have the Foot Soldier in packaging, but we do have the loose Foot Soldier to show you as well.
Yeah.
So here's the packaging. You want to run through it?
Yeah. No, you go ahead. I'll be your. All
right. So I'll show Shredder because Shredder's awesome. Here's our Shredder packaging. So it is a page puncher. So you get the figure and you get the comic book in the back here. It's an exclusive comic, 2 page punchers, and the comic is associated with the character you're buying. So that is a Shredder-based comic. Cool art on the back as well. Very, very nice. There's Shredder. He comes with some accessories, hand swaps with his claw. He has 2 katanas.
You want to pass me the Shredder there? Actually, I'll show the close-up camera while you're showing the
there
packaging.
We go.
Here we go. You get double feature.
There you go. Here's all the Turtles for you.
All the Turtles.
All the Turtles. Here, I'll show you the packaging for Leonardo as well. So he has some foot swaps, 2 katana as well. And there's the comic book, and you see Leo here on the cover. There's beautiful artwork on the back.
All right.
And we
got
Donatello. So there's Donatello, again, more hand and foot swaps, and the comic book in the back, and a nice, beautiful artwork of Donnie and Mikey.
You know what? I'm going to talk about, just going to bring
Mr.
Donatello over here and show just a close-up with the lights here to avoid the reflection. I just want to show everybody a close-up look of what comes with it, because there's a lot that comes in these boxes. We really wanted to make sure there's a bunch of accessories for all you fans out there. So there's, of course, you can see an alternate head portrait. We've got alternate weapons. And then the really cool thing that we did with the Turtles and their feet is we've added additional feet that have the toe hinge already adjusted so that you can put them in some pretty cool action poses. And of course, there is some alternate hands there as well. And then, as Claudio mentioned, these are page punchers. So they do come with the comic book, which is the same comic book that the design of the action figure is based on. So we're really excited about these. The packaging looks fantastic. The products or the action figures themselves look amazing. And we're really excited for these to hit the shelves in the not too distant future. So these are coming in the fall. There will be pre-order announcements in the not too distant future, but it will be the fall. And we will provide you with more details as soon as they are ready. I want to see what we've got here next. Yeah, say goodbye to
There we go.
All right.
We're going to go eat some turtle soup, Shredder and I.
All right, let's move right along to the next item we have here to show you up close and personal. It's going to be the Quaritch and Banshee 2-pack, which is, as we mentioned, absolutely massive. Dalen is helping me here bring this over. I'm going to make sure that I don't. Well, here, let's get it. Actually, that's a good, nice way you get to see the details of the base.
Very
and then
detailed.
You see how absolutely massive this thing is here.
Beautifully dry brushed too on the base.
The base is amazing. So it comes with the Quaritch action figure, of course, the RDA Banshee, and then the this beautiful World of Pandora floating Earth base here. So it's an awesome piece for all of you Avatar fans. Do you have anything to add there, Claudia?
Yeah, we should show the viewers how the design looks on the back. Very different than our previous Banshees, and it looks so nice here. There we go. I got him. Yeah. Look at that paint deco back there. It looks very sharp, menacing too. Even the Banshee itself has some body armor as well. And it does have a bioluminescent feature, which our other previous Avatar offerings have had. So you can get a black light, shine it on on Quaritch and the RDA Banshee, and it'll get some nice highlights like you've seen before, like in the film as well. So I don't think we have a blacklight to show you, but it does have the bioluminescent paint application on there.
I'm just going to show them on the close-up camera just to get a little better look at Quaritch here, because the detail is amazing. Yeah. He does come with additional head portraits. Actually, both the Banshee and Quaritch have alternate head portraits, which is really cool. He comes with a bunch of accessory, alternate hands, alternate weapons. So definitely check this out. It's a McFarlane Toys Store exclusive. Aiden will drop the pre-order link in the comments. And yeah, definitely check it out. I'm going to hand that over to Dalen. The one thing I will mention, I saw a question about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and availability. They will be available everywhere en masse. So yeah, definitely be ready for that. We will keep you posted as soon as the pre-orders launch and as soon as they're going to be hitting stores and where to look out for them. Okay, let's move on to, we're going to highlight the San Diego Comic-Con show exclusives. Now, these are the ones I mentioned earlier. We're just going to show you up close quickly here. We'll start with the Batman, the gold Batman Hush. He obviously has a brand new gold paint job here. Now, this is available at the McFarlane Toys section of the Image booth, 1915 on the show floor. For all of you who are in attendance, definitely check this out. It comes with a super sick lithograph print, actually. If you want to send over that, we've got the original Jim Lee artwork, Hush artwork there, and then on the back you get this gold foil lithograph print. So it's a really cool backdrop for the figure, and yeah, for those of you here,
for a cool San Diego exclusive, nice commemorable.
Yeah. Definitely check it out. I'm going to give that back to Dalen, and we're going to take a look next at the Superman Kingdom Come cover recreation. We'll take a very quick look at this one because we have revealed it in the past. It is going to be available, as we mentioned, at the McFarlane Toys booth 1915 on the show floor. So this is based on the variant cover artwork of Kingdom Come, which we're going to just show you right here. So, of course, you can create, there's the one side of the print has the original artwork on it. And then the other side, we have just like the blank canvas. So as we say, McFarlane cover recreations, you can recreate the cover. Of course, Kingdom Come from the incredible Alex Ross, and just an awesome piece. So make sure you're looking out for that one.
I love the double-sided backdrop that, if you just want the backdrop on display with the illustration of Superman, you got it. If you don't, if you want the Superman figure in front, you got that option. Love it.
We'll take a look at Mortal Kombat now. So this is a bundle that's available at the booth. So there is a glow in the dark. This looks way cooler when it's glowing in the dark and the lights are off. Trust me. And then this is the black. They're both glow in the dark. So these are based off, of course, the Mortal Kombat 2. 11, sorry, Mortal Kombat 2. Oh boy, it's been a long day. Mortal Kombat 11 video game. They look absolutely sick in the dark with a black light to activate the glow features. Of course, you don't need to use black light; they will glow on their own as well. We unfortunately cannot kill all of the lights in this venue to show you that, but I know Claudio, you're a big.
I want both of them, especially the Sub-Zero.
Yeah, he looks.
He looks really cool.
Looks really cool.
I think all the figures with a black light look really nice. I love all of our figures that have that feature.
And stay tuned for the Mortal Kombat Classic look. We're going to be showing you the Wave 1, and we're also going to be showing you Wave 2. Okay.
It's spicy.
Last up with Claudio as my special guest here, we are going to look at the UFC figures, Alex Pereira and Max Holloway. These went up for pre-order last Friday. I'll let Claudio, you can show them on the wide shot there. I'll show a close-up here of Alex Pereira. So these are available at McFarlane Toy Store and the UFC store exclusively. So that's where you can grab them. The UFC has been absolutely fantastic to work with. The fighters, the athletes are always super excited to see themselves in 3D figure form. So We are really excited about these, and we're excited about the future of the UFC. So if you're a UFC fan, these are a can't miss item. Aiden will drop the pre-order links for these both in the chat.
Both of their trunks are actually pretty detailed too. Like the trunks on Pereira here look very, very nice. If you can see that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Very funky. And then even on Holloway here.
Holloway.
Holloway also has some very cool, unique paint apps here. And what I love, I'm always going to say this about UFC, what I love about the figures themselves is the packaging. You can display them in the packaging. It's a perfect octagon as where they belong. And if you're a big fan of stats and collector card kind of things, you get all the stats of the fighter on the packaging. So it's a one and done deal when you get these figures. You can leave them in the box, take them out. You have your option, but there's our UFC figures.
All right, so let's say goodbye to Claudio.
Adios, everybody.
And with that,
see you later.
Claudio, get out of here.
I'm taking these Ninja Turtles.
Actually,
with
if
me.
you could take them, that would be great because we're going to need the space. We have some big stuff to show you, which Brian is going to join. Thank you for joining me as always, Claudio.
Thank you,
it's
everybody.
A pleasure. Everyone, give
Try to
Claudio a
make
hand.
not too much noise here.
Yeah, apologize in advance for the crackling of the mic. We're going silent for 1 second here, but we're still here. Back. We are back. You can hear me, I hope. Yes.
You can hear me too, hopefully.
You can hear Brian. Welcome, Brian.
And I come with toys.
You come with a very big Batmobile.
There it is, right?
Looks great.
Yeah. So we have the crowdfund, obviously, that launched today, right?
Yep.
So there's 5 levels. Starts with the BBS Batmobile, then you can cycle up to the Justice League Batmobile. Then for those of you who missed out on the soft goods cape Batman from Justice League with the Bat Signal and the Batman 6-pack, you can get that level 3. And then the Trinity as well from Justice is Gray. Thank you, John.
I'll take that. I'll show it a close up, and we will show you the Batmobile on the close up cam here as well. Yeah, it's a whoops.
Sorry, Batman. There you go. Okay.
It's an awesome set, and of course, the way that these crowdfunds work, for those who are not familiar, as Brian was just explaining, there are tiers. So you can choose the tier that you want to support, and that's the product that you'll get. That's the Batmobile that you'll get, or you'll get the figures. So the very first tier, it does not include the guns, and actually I'm going to put it on the. Actually, you want to show them how they come off there.
Right. So these attachments come off, and then there's a different canopy for the BBS Batmobile, and then the Justice League attachments attach on and cycle out, right?
Let's put it actually on the close-up camera here, so they can get an even better look if we can fit it. Oh yeah, that actually looks great. So the canopy, as Brian said, for the BBS Batmobile is different, and then the rest here, this is what it would look like just to change the canopy. And then when you go to tier 2, that's where you get the attachments to turn it into the Justice League Batmobile. And then tier 3 will show up nice and close. I think, you got a nice pretty look there. We'll get that one out of here. We'll show you what tier 3 is. This, of course, is the Ben Affleck Justice League Batman and the Bat Signal, which does light up. And this is the first time you can get it outside of the six-pack.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah. So an awesome addition to the shelf. This light up Bat Signal. Really cool, and for those of you who missed out on this Batflick action figure, this is your chance here. And then we can show the Justice is Gray. Oh, Batman, what are you doing? Stand up here. The Justice is Gray Batman. So we've got our Batman from
Justice League. Yep.
And his he had like his BBS style suit here from made famous, of course, by Ben Affleck. And then let's show a close up of our Wonder Woman that is also in her Justice is Gray paint deco. And then last but certainly not least, we all love Henry Cavill. We've got our Henry Cavill Justice is Gray action figure. And the 5th and final tier, we do not have it yet because they are still they're being signed by Todd as we speak, I think. But there is a metal Justice League poster that's signed by Todd. That's a 5th tier.
Exactly. Yeah.
You do 5 tiers, you get everything that we just showed you. Really cool set. we've been wanting to do that.
Yeah, I mean, for anyone that's been with us on this journey for vehicles, you know, we kind of started with the '89 Batmobile, and we've continued on now especially with the Batman from the 2022 film, that Batmobile. We've really completed most of the vehicle, the Batmobiles, for all those completionists out there.
Absolutely. And you know what? I'm speaking of Batmobiles, we have a few others on the way, and we have a sneak peek at one that we had teased a little bit, but I think, you know what, let's show you up close and personal. This is going to be a McFarlane Toy Store exclusive that's going to be launching for pre-order in August. So this is, of course, is the Batman Batmobile from Robert Pattinson. Let me get that close-up cam here so everybody can see a nice look at this big, beautiful Batman. The Batman Batmobile show. Though obviously one of the coolest parts of this is the giant engine.
And this vehicle was a standout in that movie, right? So one of my favorite scenes or parts of the movie is this vehicle.
Robert Pattinson Batman action figure for scale, and of course he does fit inside this. So a very cool piece, and stay tuned for more on that. All right, the Batman. I see a question there. The Batman is not included. This is sold separately. The Batman action figure. So it's just the Batmobile that will be coming out soon. All right, now let's go to Berserker. Let's do our first giveaway. We have some really cool giveaways that are tied to Berserker. If you could, Dylan, hand me our Berserker resin figure there, or resin statue. Yep. This is Raphael
Albuquerque, pulled straight from the cover of the Berserker comic. It's almost exactly the same, just in 3D form. So great 7-inch scale resin piece here.
Yeah, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna give away a couple of Berserker variant comics. So I'll give Brian one here, and I'll show the other one up close. Show them both up close on the camera. So our talented photographer, John, who's going to be joining me a little bit later here, took these photos with our toys, our action figure in this case, that's only available at Walmart in stores. And the Boom Studios is releasing these at San Diego Comic-Con exclusively. So these are actually a very, very limited print run that are only available here. So we have, I'm going to show this one up close here. That, of course, is our first one. I'm going to show this one, Brian, just so they can see this is our alternate toy photography variant cover. So we're going to give, how we're going to do this is just leave a comment right now. How do we want to do this? Let's do something Keanu Reeves. I got it. Leave a comment right now, your favorite Keanu Reeves movie. And that way, when we go back here and pick someone at random, we'll see Speed probably, or The Matrix, or
Bill and Ted. Yeah, Bill and Ted's a good selection.
Bill and Ted. What's your favorite Keanu Reeves movie?
Speed, without question. Speed. Yeah. Just to correct the record, this is Rafael Grampa. You were right. Yeah, I misspoke.
That's all good.
Based on Rafael Grampa's work. Yeah,
it's all good. It looks fantastic. So yeah, leave that comment, your favorite Keanu Reeves movie, and we will randomly select 2 people who commented, and we will ship these out. We'll get your contact information, and we'll ship these out to you. These are really awesome books, and like we said, very, very limited print run. You can only get them if you're here. So this is it's a awesome prize. So stay tuned for that. Let's move on to the Spawn here. We got our Spawn, but is this Greg Capullo's?
It is Greg Capullo, and Greg obviously had a tremendous run on the Spawn comic book. I do believe we should check the record on this, but he's drawn more Spawn than most. So really put his stamp on it, and this brings to life his artwork based on his cover here in 3D form.
That's, I believe, the kind of the correct angle there from the cover.
With his hand out like that.
Yep. A lot of awesome dry brush in the back of the cape. As always, just an awesome, sick Spawn cape.
A lot of great metal chains wrapping around, and this is in 7-inch scale, so it's almost a different publisher, but similar to the long-running Batman Black and White line. So if you're a collector of that line, or the Joker, or the Harley Quinn line, this would fit right in line with those statues. So
this is also, I believe this is still up for pre-order now as well. Yep. So definitely I'll have Aiden drop that link in there if you want to pre-order it. It's a really cool piece. The base is not attached.
Yep, it's not. It comes right off for easy assembly. Yep.
And while we're talking about Spawn, we could tease right now that we have some Spawn plans for the future when it comes to action figures, right?
Yeah, there's lots more Spawn toys coming, so stay tuned for those. We have a lot of announcements still coming here within San Diego, and then obviously New York Comic Con's right around the corner. So
maybe even a classic Spawn.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't want to
spoilers.
spoil.
AJ's the worst at spoiling.
Yeah, well, and here's the thing. So we do have our McFarlane Toys panel as part of San Diego Comic Con that's on Friday. So Todd's on during his Walmart live stream 10 a.m. on Friday, and then at 1 o'clock the toy panel.
Yeah, so if you're here in San Diego at 1 p.m. on Friday, room 6A, which is just upstairs there, it's where we've had our panel the last 2 years, or 3 years maybe. So if you're in town and you've come to our panel last couple of years, it's in the same spot. So just head there. Yeah,
and there's a lot more reveals planned for that. So we don't want to spoil too much today. We still have a lot of really cool stuff to look at. So definitely stay with us. We have a really awesome giveaway that's coming up very soon as well. I think the last resin piece that we're going to look at here, Superman the movie, the David Cornside Superman, absolutely awesome. Just a great portrayal of the Man of Steel. And I look at the size of this. Let's put them between.
Yeah, so 12-inch scale.
Size of this
if you've been a long-running DC Direct collector of the theatrical statues, this fits right in. Obviously, has the logo base, which is very dimensional. It's got the texture really pronounced there on the base, as you can see there now in the split screen here. But really strikes a pose. And then obviously the fabric cape, but it's wired, so you can pose this cape in any direction you want and it'll stay there. So you can really get some good articulation from that cape.
Yeah, this is an awesome statue. I'm going to flip us back to. So this is up for pre-order right now as well. So Aiden will drop the link for that. The David Cornsweat resin statue based on James Gunn's and DC Studios
and you can
Superman
see it's got
movie.
A shield on the back of the cape as well. So yeah, there you go.
Awesome movie. We're very lucky to see it early on. I thought you're going to be seeing it.
I've seen it. Yeah,
yeah.
Very exciting.
I know you.
I wouldn't miss this.
No, we've all seen it here, and we all love it, and we're really excited for the future of the DCU. So, and speaking of DCU, we are. You know what? Because it's such a good segue, we're going to talk about it right now before we move on. We've got an awesome Peacemaker the series deluxe theatrical edition action figure. I have it right here.
Well, look at that.
And then you want to talk about this one a little bit?
So we launched a deluxe theatrical edition with Superman movie. So if you've been a collector of, angle it this way, yeah, no reflection. If you've been collecting our collector edition line, this is essentially the comparable, but with theatrical content in the box. So you get a variety of accessories, more paint ops, things like that. Same packaging size as well. So if you're an inbox collector, it'll line up. It's got the branding right on the sign, same as collector edition. But this is season 2 Peacemaker, right? So a variety of helmets. He comes with his weapons, some weapons that maybe weren't included with our first Peacemaker release. So they're here now. Obviously, Eagle-Y here as well. Great packaging artwork on the back. I'll put that here. There we go. So this is just coming. It'll be up for pre-order now, AJ.
It'll be up. It's actually up for pre-order tomorrow.
Tomorrow, great, perfect.
And it's going to be on display at Peace Fest, which is an event here at San Diego that Warner Brothers Discovery is putting on. And we are very excited to tell you that this is going to be on display there in person. So if you are in San Diego, it's separate actually from the con. So there was a registration that went up, and you could go visit Peace Fest, which is going to have this boy on display. It's going to have a bunch of cool merch that we actually helped make as well. So there's going to be some cool T-shirts. There's going to be some, I believe, some pins. I think some hats too. There's a little bit of everything. There's some awesome T-shirts. So if you can make it, definitely check it out. Peace Fest starts tomorrow. It runs until Saturday. And it's open daily starting tomorrow. And with that said, I do want to mention the price actually on this. In this case, it is $34.99, and it will be going live everywhere tomorrow. So it'll be available widely, but definitely don't miss this one. And with that said, this is going to be one of our other giveaways here. This we're so excited about this. We want to get it in the hands of a lucky fan, potentially early. So how we're going to do this for comments, we're going to pick somebody from the comments again. And what we want to do here is I want you to put in the comments your favorite DC character. Your favorite DC character could be, there's we know that there's some out there that we haven't done quite yet. That we see the comments a lot, and it's
you may see some tomorrow on Friday. Yes, we'll see.
Maybe some, maybe like a magical
reveal,
person,
maybe
maybe a magical reveal. I won't ruin. I don't want
spoils everything. Guy.
But yeah, please leave in the comments your favorite DC character, and we will randomly select somebody to win a Peacemaker Deluxe Theatrical Edition action figure, and we will ship that to you very soon after we get your contact info. With that said, Brian, I think that wraps up
time for me to leave.
our time today.
Okay.
I appreciate you coming on.
Thanks for having me.
The audio is going to cut out briefly again, so you don't have to hear us rustling around the lav mic. But we will be right back in a couple seconds. So with a new guest. See you soon.
I think so.
Oh, hey, John.
Oh, hello there.
We're back. Did you miss hearing my voice?
I did, dude. I've been listening to you all day. It's great.
Just seeing me awkwardly sit here. Well, we've come a long way. So we have
come a long way. It's already been a long week, even though we're day 2.
It's been like almost less than 24 hours.
Right.
We've had a lot going on and a lot more to look forward to this week. But thank you for coming on.
Of course, anytime.
Something I hadn't really mentioned is this. Like, this is obviously we're all in person here for the.
Yeah, it's weird. It's nice. It's like a few times a year we all get together, and we celebrate.
Yeah, because usually our live streams are obviously remote, so it's really cool to be able to be here and do this in person and reach out to all of you who are watching us on YouTube right now. So thank you for joining us. I don't want to I'm going to tear up here, but no. Let's get into the reveals here so that we can show you some more cool stuff. Okay, we got a big one here, and we know that you're excited about this.
Very excited about this. I was very involved in this. This is something that I know everyone has been asking for. I've been asking for as a fan. So obviously we're extremely excited to get this launched as soon as possible. So
Mortal Kombat Classic. And speaking of launch, we will have the date for you to come very soon. Let's start with Scorpion.
Yeah, let's start off with Scorpion. So
get over here.
Obviously we're going with the classic Mortal Kombat 2 outfit. Something that I was pushing for, and I'm very excited that we were able to make this happen, is we do have I guess you call them a braided wire as the spear, so you can pose it and
show the close-up camera.
Oh, there you go. I'm sorry.
Show the close-up camera. There
First time for everything. So this is a braided wire that you can use as his spear, and obviously you can wrap it around his arm. You can have it coming towards the camera like that. Where is it? There it is. So that's pretty cool. This is obviously one of the most anticipated figures, so I figured we'd start off with something strong. And obviously, there's a lot of ninjas in this game, and there's a lot of potential here, so I'm sure we're all going to be very excited to see who's coming
Who's the next ninja? Who you got? Who do you think? What are the chances? What are the chances?
He's
blue.
The blue one. The blue one. We have Sub-Zero here, obviously another iconic ninja. Starting off with these two is a big deal, in my opinion. I think it's probably the strongest way to start off this line, and they look fantastic together. Obviously, we have another ninja coming, but I'll get to that eventually. But you can see here he articulates pretty well. Surprising we can get his foot all the way up there. That's a deep kick, And we do actually have. I know people are going to be very excited for this. You can rotate. He's got kind of a thigh cut. It's kind of hidden there. It's kind of almost like a boot cut thigh swivel. So I know a lot of people are going to be very happy about that. And if you look here,
these are 7-inch scale.
7-inch scale.
Yep. Someone just asked Twiztaz 7-inch scale. Thank you, Aiden.
So them two together, bam, looking great.
Let's take a look at the next. So we have 4 figures coming in wave 1, and we have a special 2-pack as well.
So
Liu Kang up
this
here next.
one, our champion we have Liu Kang. He's going to come with an extra pair of hands, which is pretty cool, donning his iconic red and black outfit. This guy will scale really well with. I want to get them all together. I feel like people want to see how they all scale together. So obviously,
here I can help. I can
there
help.
you go.
I
I
can
know.
help hold.
Wow,
You got
that's
'em?
good. Yeah. So these guys will be coming pretty soon. We're going to talk about that in a second here. Oh, and this one is our Katana figure, and she will be our red platinum sticker. So
Yes.
you will be able to get her in store.
She will be widely available.
Widely available. I know red platinums are tough, but I'm confident you guys will be able to get her in store. And she looks fantastic. So she does come with a fan that opens up, and she also comes with a closed fan. And I think she looks really damn cool.
She looks great. And last but certainly, actually not last but least, we even have a few more. We're going to show you a bunch of Mortal Kombat Classic stuff here because we're so excited about
these. These are our 2-packs, and we do get a new version of Sub-Zero in this 2-pack. He actually has his Mortal Kombat 1 head here, but he will also come with his Mortal Kombat 2 head as well. This one is actually cool. I was the one that actually pitched this, where we have, it's almost like he has like ice gauntlets.
He's wearing ice.
He's wearing ice, yeah. He's got ice gauntlets on here, so I think that's a really cool effect that we were able to add. Obviously, this comes with a base, which will be based on the levels in the video game itself. Very, very excited to be announcing. Which camera am I looking at here?
You can do both.
Yeah.
Melina.
Obviously, she will have a separate face. It's a face plate, right? That's what we understand.
Nope. It's a full head.
It's
a full head.
So she will have a new head, which will obviously be her unmasked look. And the great thing, I know you want to show off this the packaging for it.
What are you like? We got a quick question here. Who are your favorites of this wave, John? Because before we get into the packaging, I know, like you said, you're very passionate about Mortal Kombat, but it's hard to pick.
It's hard to pick. Now, Sub-Zero, so Scorpion has always been my favorite, but I was one of those, I think I just touched the mic. I was one of those people, I think younger brothers can agree with this. When you have an older brother that likes a certain character, you almost always have to like the other one.
Yeah.
My big brother, he's a big Sub-Zero fan, so I don't know, I just gravitate. I don't know if I just did it because I was, just trying to be a hipster against my brother.
Give me your best get over here.
I can't do that. Yeah. I lost my voice already. That could help.
Get over here.
Yeah, but no, I think Scorpion is my numero uno. But Sub-Zero is a close second. So,
nice. And we would be remiss if we didn't mention the amazing Mortal Kombat 2 trailer
right?
that just hit. That was last week, right?
Yeah.
And obviously Scorpion's back.
Right.
He's in the
you
nether
hear
realm.
his voice in that?
That
was pure Ed Boon voice right there. That was like Ed Boon's actual voice doing the get over here.
Give it
like,
to me. Give it the
I don't know.
Give it your all. You're not gonna do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Get
over here.
Damn.
Yeah, but so Scorpion for sure is my numero uno, and then Sub-Zero for sure.
Yeah.
But evil Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
I like the brother too, of course, but
so before we move on, we are going to give you a sneak peek at Wave 2. But before we move on, I wanted to show, because obviously the 2-pack comes with what we showed you here, comes with the flight stands that slide in to the base.
Right.
And then you can put the figures in some pretty cool battle poses. But the really, really cool thing, and where we know how important accessories are and how much you guys want them, guys and gals. So these 2-packs are going to be chocked full with accessories. So if you mind shifting this over, I just want to show everybody up like a nice and close look of, do you want to talk a bit about the accessories that we have here,
absolutely.
John?
So we got a good look here. So we, like I said before, the Sub-Zero does come with a Mortal Kombat 2 head, but he also comes with, I want to show this off actually. Yeah, if I can take them off. So it does come with a Mortal Kombat 1 head as well, which actually looks really cool. I really love how that face came out. So it does come with the Mortal Kombat 2 head in here as well.
Yeah,
there it is. Yeah,
corner.
We do have his fatality. You can see it right here. Wait, there it is. Right here. That's his. I guess you would call it. I think they call it an ice ball or like an ice grenade almost. So we have the fatality piece in there. We have the frozen skeleton in there as well, which is really cool. And obviously you get some extra hands. And then for
Melina,
it's kind of hard to see. I wish we could show that. but that's her extra head is in there. It's just kind of at a weird
The
angle.
airhead.
She looks great though. I promise she does.
We can take it out and show you.
Yeah, and then she comes with extra hands in there. And then we have these blue sais because one of her attacks, she actually throws her sai, and it looks like a projectile of some sort. So we did add the extra sais in there as well. So
we're gonna get Melina's head out because it looks cool.
Yeah, we gotta show off the Melina head for sure.
And then we have two more things to show you from Mortal Kombat.
And you know what? So I did mention that Scorpion's my favorite, but the one coming in here is actually. I wanted to mention this character.
Just picture her with hair, obviously.
Melina, you got it.
Melina's not bald like me, but there is got her awesome big teeth.
So you did get it.
Thank you.
So.
Oh, you want to pop off? We could.
You want? I thought you were. Right.
And show.
So yeah, the hair does pop off. You see.
Well, I'll pop it on.
And then I'll pop her head off here.
Whoa. There you go.
Well, I thought you were.
We're popping off.
I'll put the head on.
Yeah,
Why not?
That's what we're here for. This is what it is.
All right, I don't know if I can get this on here properly right now.
It's all good. These are early samples.
Yes.
We don't want to break her head off.
We're not going to break the head off right now. It is an early sample, but yeah, one thing to mention is it's swappable hair. So you take the hair off, put it on the new head, and then you have yourself a new
And
head.
we assure you the head can go back on.
Yeah, it's just the early samples, guys. It happens,
But that looks like. Sorry, you were saying something about your favorite.
Yeah, so
my bad.
Scorpion is top 3 for sure, but there is one character here that is my absolute favorite character of all time in Mortal Kombat.
Which one?
Other guy. And that is Raiden. So he looks fantastic. I really love how he came out. This is going to be in Wave 2, guys, so you will see this a little bit later on in the year. I think in the year, right?
Yes, later this year.
Later on this year.
This is the first figure we're showing from Wave 2.
So yeah, this is Raiden in his Mortal Kombat 2 outfit. He does come with extra hands. He looks fantastic. What I actually really love, and it's kind of hard to see here, but the head sculpt that we went with is very reminiscent of how Raiden looks in the older game, like Mortal Kombat 10, Mortal Kombat 11. So I really love how when you pair this up with our previous figures, they will match up pretty well. So I thought that was a really cool design choice that we ended up doing. I think he looks fantastic. And I have already taken him out of the box. I haven't taken photos of him yet, but I have taken him out of the box, and he poses very well. Looks really cool. So this is my absolute favorite Mortal Kombat character.
And then last but certainly not least, then we're going to move on to some Elite Edition stuff. But we hope you're enjoying this look at Mortal Kombat Classic. Like it's, it's not too often that we get the samples already for Wave 2 to show you. So it's pretty. We're really happy that we're able to show you this stuff. Yeah. So all right, John, what we got here?
Last one,
certainly not least. Another ninja.
The secret character of Mortal Kombat 2. Well, no, he wasn't a secret character. He was a secret character in Mortal Kombat 1. It is Reptile, a lot of people's favorite ninja. So he looks great in that green deco, and he will be coming very soon. But I know a lot of people already posted this online, and a lot of people are very excited to see that we are going to start this really strong.
Yeah.
Wave 2.
Awesome. Thank you, John. We're going to move on to Lead Edition soon because we have a bunch of stuff to look at. I know we're getting up around an hour here, but again, we have a lot of cool stuff to show you, and we hope you stick around.
Stick around, guys.
What I will say is the first wave, just so you have a sense of when these are coming. The first wave is going to be up for pre-order in early August. We're happy to announce. Nice. So look out for that early August. We will announce the exact date very soon, but it will be early August for the first wave that will include Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Liu Kang, and Kitana. And then the 2-pack, the Sub-Zero, Melina 2-pack. Then later this year will be Reptile, Raiden, and then I believe 2 other 2-pack sets with a ton of accessories. So like you're going to be able to accessorize heavily and build out a really cool Mortal Kombat roster. So now let's move along to Elite Edition. We have Elite Edition, of course, is a new line for us where we take some awesome IPs, some awesome characters from some IPs that we haven't really done a lot of action figures for.
A lot of them are newer with newer sculpts and things like that. So it's really cool.
Yeah. So we started. We'll start with Doomslayer because that was our very first Elite Edition figure. Sold out very, very quickly. Just an awesome figure based on Doom.
It was such
The
a great
Dark
way to
Ages.
start the Elite Edition, just because of all the detail that you see in this thing. I mean, I think this is a good example of what you can really expect the Elite Edition with the added deco and the premium materials that you see here. So this started off really strong for us, but they're still going to be. Oh, I'm so sorry. They're still going to be in stores, right? Like I know
They
it's
are.
sold out.
Yeah,
but-
it's sold out online. That's a good point, though, John. Thank you.
Right.
It is, so the pre-order is sold out, but this will be in stores. So they'll definitely be in at Walmart. They'll be at GameStop. So check your local Walmart and GameStops very soon for the Doom Slayer figure, of course,
Right.
based on Doom, the Dark Ages, which is the new video game. It just came out last month, right?
Last month, right.
But so just to touch on again, we're Elite Edition figures. They are premium action figures with a high quality of detail, tons of detail. We've got a lot of paint deco hits. We've got very intricate sculpts.
And soft goods. You saw some soft goods in here.
Jeez.
Our Lilith, we had some soft goods in there, which is really cool.
Yeah.
She looks great.
Yeah, we got the fur, the faux fur cape here. It's he comes with a ton of accessories. Actually, I'll show just in the box. I'll give you back that deal, and we'll just show in the packaging. Where are we going here?
When I sat down and look at the cameras enough to realize. So in the beginning, guys, I'm sorry if you guys didn't see the close-ups, and I don't know.
No, you did. I was watching.
Yeah.
I was watching. I got you.
I'm all turned around here.
I got you. So yeah, he comes with a bunch of really awesome accessories. My favorite one is the one that grinds up the bones and shoots. What's it? The pulverizer?
Pulverizer,
I believe it is called.
It's really cool. And our team did a really good job getting all that little detail on there.
Yeah.
When you see it up close, it looks really cool.
Yeah, sick box, very cool packaging, gold foil, and just an awesome action figure. Hitting stores very, very soon. And let's go to, after that, let's go to Lilith. She is our second Elite Edition action figure. And I'll give you the big box there to show off Lilith, of course, based on Diablo 4, the big bad.
She's the big bad from Diablo 4.
Video game. We do have her out of packaging as well. This is just an awesome sculpt. It's like, I got our
a Diablo
head as well. So you can see there's just tons and tons of detail. I think we really nailed those wings as well. The wings look awesome. You can get her into some really cool poses. She does have some soft goods.
The one thing that really impressed me right out of the box in terms of the level of detail that we were able to add into this, we put the rose petals in the box.
Yes.
Which is if you play Diablo 4, when you see those rose petals, that's where typically Lilith is going to spawn. So adding the rose petals was just the perfect chef's kiss for this action figure. So I thought it was really cool that we were able to put that in there.
Awesome.
So I got a little glare on there. There it is.
Oh, so she looks great, and Lilith is available for pre-order now. I saw that Aiden just put that in the chat, so you can. There's not many left, so if you haven't pre-ordered her yet, definitely grab her, and there will be Lilith will be available in stores as well. But if you want to make sure that you're going to get your Lilith, make sure you get your pre-order in. And click that link in the chat. Okay, let's move on to Persona 3. Persona 3 Reload, to be specific, it is a video game in an anime style. Here, we'll hold up the box there to start. This is the protagonist from Persona 3 Reload. Really cool figure. It comes with 3 swappable faceplates. It's his evoker as well, which pulls out his alternate personality, and this big, you can kind of see it here on the packaging here. It looks really awesome. The protagonist comes with, in addition to that, 5 alternate hands. One of them has a card sculpted into the hand, which is really neat. Todd was at Anime Expo a few weeks back, and you were there too, John. Weren't you? How'd it go? How was Anime Expo?
It was crowded, but fun.
Yeah.
It was a bit overwhelming at first, but the Sega team really took care of us, and we had a lot of fun there.
Yeah, the Sega Atlas team is awesome. They did a fantastic job with their booth at Anime Expo, and Todd joined their booth and was on stage and to show off the Persona 3 Reload protagonist figure for the very first time. So this pre-order is still live as well, and we'll have Aiden drop it off in the comments, and you can pre-order the protagonist from Persona 3 Reload. All right, moving on to the Fallout. We have a lot of Fallout.
Fallout,
Stuff. You
right.
like Fallout, right?
Yeah, I'm the Fallout guy, the Mortal Kombat guy, the DC guy. There's a lot of stuff here I love.
You like stuff. You
I
like
like
a lot
stuff.
of stuff.
Yeah, Fallout is another one of my absolute favorites. So obviously I was very excited, and I try to be as involved as I can to make sure we get it right for all the fans. And
yeah,
we launched a lot of stuff today.
Team effort.
Great. Team effort.
Team
here,
effort.
Man.
Team effort. So we're going to talk about Lucy first. Lucy, I'm going to switch back. No, actually, this is good. You can see her better this way.
Yeah.
So Lucy, of course, is based in the Fallout TV series from Amazon MGM Studios, and Lucy comes with a couple different pistols. She comes with 3 different faceplates, and also, of course, CX404, also known as
Dog meat.
There's your trivia. Your
Yeah.
Fallout
Fallout
trivia.
trivia.
She's got her little
Pip-Boy looks great.
Pip-Boy
Yeah.
looks really cool.
Got the little details on there look fantastic.
She looks great. She looks great in person.
Yeah,
Really.
the backpack's removable, so you can take the backpack off. The multiple faceplates. We even have like different hands that are like throughout the TV shows. Like she gets her finger cut off.
Yeah.
Spoilers. And if you haven't watched,
it's been out for like a year now.
So we have little things like that, which I thought was really cool. So adding those little details in there was a lot of fun.
It looks awesome. So we do have more planned for the Fallout series as well. So I won't spoil anything, Brian.
Yeah.
But stay tuned for that. I just want to let you know because Lucy is obviously one of the main characters from the show, but there's an awesome of fantastic characters on the show. I actually started rewatching it last week, right before I left to come here, and it's a great show for those of you who haven't watched it yet. Streaming on Prime Video.
Yeah.
And I hadn't played the game personally, but I know you're a big
absolutely
fan of the games. And what a segue.
It was a very good segue.
Oh my God.
I know. We're diving into
nailed it. All right, let's move on to Fallout from some of the games. We're gonna start with the T60.
Yeah, so this is the T60 from Fallout 76. He is a big boy. He looks fantastic. And he comes with a whole bunch of accessories, a whole bunch of weaponry. You can see right here, he is holding his T60 pistol, which looks really cool. And I kind of want to go over all these.
Let's. We want it comes with a lot in the box, and like not only is the sculpt amazing and the paint deco is awesome, it comes with a ton. It comes with a ton in the box. And this is just before we get into the accessories, it is a really intricate sculpt. There's a lot going on here. It's
a lot of plastic. Right?
It's such a cool design. Again, like I said, I didn't play the games, so my first introduction to the T60 armor was from the Fallout series from last year, and like this is just such a cool kind of mech style armor. And it looks great. So, but with that said, I will digress, and you can get into the accessories here.
So, obviously, we wanted to have an array of different weapons from the Fallout. This one is specifically from Fallout 76. So, we start off with his T60 pistol, which actually is used a lot actually in the TV show, but that is probably one of his main weapons of choice. We do have a Gauss minigun, which pretty cool. I always love when the power armors hold the big heavy guns. I think that's a lot of fun. We have a light machine gun, which is another big gun that we were able to put in the box itself. This is kind of a fun one. We actually included the alien blaster, which is, I know it's not everyone's favorite gun, but I thought it was kind of a interesting gun that we've ended up putting in here because I know there's like a random group of people that really love using alien weapons. I'm not one of them. I always like using the laser rifles personally, which is a great segue into the laser pistol, which we were able to add in here as well.
Let's get up there nice and close.
There you go.
There's a lot of
the yellow decal on there looks great.
All new sculpted accessories here for the T60 and also for another Fallout related action figure.
And then this one is the plasma pistol, which again looks really cool. I love all the little detail we were able to put in that. And the last thing we have is a black diamond sword. So I think it's a good array of different weaponry. And of course, we have to add the extra hands in there to make sure that you guys are able to hold all the accessories. I have one more hand here, actually. So expect to see some more of this guy. I mean, obviously like the opportunities are endless when it comes to different paint application, because that's a big part of the game is customizing your T60. So expect to see a lot more. This guy is still available on our toy store.
Yeah, that's a very good point. This is actually just launched for pre-order today. There was a lot going on today.
Yeah.
But yes, the T60 launched for pre-order today. It's still available at a few retailers. So Aiden will drop the link in the comments, and you can pre-order your T60. But there will be in store at Walmart and GameStop. He'll be hitting stores in the next few months potentially into the fall, actually, for the T60. And we have another Fallout video game related action figure here, which of course is based on the New Vegas game, and this was a huge hit today.
So this is our NCR Ranger from Fallout New Vegas. Highly debated, but many people say New Vegas is the greatest Fallout game of all time. I think it is my favorite. It's hard for me to say because I grew up on 3 was my introduction to it, but New Vegas is it just leveled up the experience. And there's so many iconic characters in Fallout New Vegas. So we started off strong with probably the most recognizable character from the Fallout New Vegas world. This is our NCR Ranger. He sold out pretty quick. I was told by a few people that he was maybe sold out in like 45 minutes on our McFarlane Toys Store. Entertainment Earth has actually sold out as well. Big Bad Toy Store sold out.
It's available. It is still available at
GameStop right now is still they still have it up for pre-order.
Go to GameStop.
So GameStop's a good one if you guys want to get in on this. But really happy and really excited for us to be starting off with such a cool character. And we also put a lot of iconic weapons in here as well, just to really fill out the box. In hand, he's got the carbine. I think it's called a carbine rifle, technically. That's the one of the rifles he has here. I do want to show off some of the other ones.
Good call. Thank you, Henge. Best Buy and Walmart both still have pre-orders available as well.
Yeah.
So if you haven't got them yet, you still have a chance, but they probably will sell it today. So definitely check it out.
Another gun we have here is the Riot Shotgun. I picked these out specifically because I wanted to make sure that a lot of the rifles that we were able to, or the weapons we were able to put in here really matched the NCR Ranger very well. So we do have the Riot Shotgun. One of my favorite weapons to use in game. Obviously, we had to put his brush rifle. Probably his most iconic weapon next to the weapon I'm about to show you. We have his Ranger pistol, of course, his trusty pistol that he has by his side. And then, of course, we have the antimatter rifle, sniper rifle. So obviously, from the intro of the game, you see him using this, and he's on the cover. He's holding the sniper rifle, so of course we have to have this guy in here as well.
A bunch of other stuff.
There's
a ton in this box.
You have his combat knife here, which is pretty cool. We also have a satchel explosive, so we have that as well. And of course, if you're a sniper, you always got to have your trusty binoculars. So we have his binoculars as well. And then we also have an array of different hands. So, we have a pointing hand. We have two fists in here, a couple trigger fingers, and that will be able to make you hold all of your accessories. So this guy is, I'm not surprised it's sold. I am surprised, but at the same time, I know the hunger for Fallout action figures. So it's really exciting for us to be diving into this world. And I know Fallout fans and even people that aren't Fallout fans are going to really love what we see here. So awesome. Really excited for that. Yeah.
And just on our Elite Edition figures. So yeah, again, they're super detailed. They have a lot of paint, extra paint, deco hits, and we are trying to get as much into the box as possible because obviously they are a higher price point. Right. But we really are doing our best to get as much value in there as possible.
Right.
But they look fantastic. They are really deluxe figures, and they do come with a ton. And when you start to see them in person, we really think you're going to love them. So I believe we will actually have some of these on display at the McFarlane Toys booth in San Diego at the con. So if you are here, check out the San Diego Comic-Con booth, McFarlane Toys at 1915. And the last thing I'll mention on Elite Points, we're getting close to wrapping up here. We have one really, really cool giveaway that we're going to do here that you can only get here. You can only get if you're here at San Diego, but we're going to give it away to one of you who've stuck with us through this really fun live stream, which is now over an hour, a little bit longer than we anticipated going, but we have a lot of cool stuff to share. So we hope you've enjoyed it. Now, last thing, and we'll move on. Elite Edition has the Elite Points card, which you will get in the box. You scratch off the card. It has a code. You will take it to our Elite Rewards site, and you'll accumulate points and eventually be able to redeem them for some really awesome prizes. There's a wide array of different things that you can redeem them for. Prizes. Losing, I get a little tongue tied here. The different prizes, and we got some like really cool prototypes. And so you see right here, you'll scratch off the card. Scratch off here, you'll get the code, you'll enter it here, and all the information about how to do that is on the back of the card. So don't forget about the Elite Rewards when you get start to get your Elite Edition figures in hand. And okay, I'm gonna keep you around here, John, as we all say goodbye soon. But I want to do the last giveaway, and then we got a couple other things to just let you know of before we go. I'm really starting to lose my words, but here we go. Okay, last giveaway. We showed this earlier, and at San Diego Comic-Con booth 1915, that's where you'll find all the SDCC exclusives from McFarlane Toys. We actually will have a claw machine that's similar to the one that you saw in our early speed run through the special event venue. There's a claw machine there. You'll be able to play it and potentially win some really cool prizes. We have a bunch of signed stuff. Nice. There's a bunch of really cool things that you could win. So definitely stop by the booth if you're here. But for those of you who could not make it, we're going to give away, actually, this is not a pre-production sample. This is a final sample.
Final sample, you guys.
So can confirm we are going to give this exact gold Batman Hush away. And for how you can enter, we're going to do the comments again here. We're going to review the comments after the after the show, put them in a random generator, and one person who answers this, not gonna be a question, we're just gonna have you say who is your favorite actor that has portrayed the Caped Crusader? Who is your favorite actor? Is it Ben Affleck? Is it Adam West? Is it Christian Bale? Robert Pattinson?
Yeah.
George
there's a Filipino Batman. I'm half Filipino, and my mom has watched the Filipino Batman before. It's interesting. I don't know if it's licensed, so but there is a Filipino Batman. Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Well, there you go.
You could put the Filipino Batman.
Maybe.
You never know.
But anyways, put your favorite Batman. It could be anybody. Doesn't have to be. It could be anyone. But anyways, put it in the comments. We will pick a winner, and we will give away this exact gold Batman Hush to you. There's 4 awesome giveaways.
It's gonna be that exact one, like literally.
It is literally going to be that one. It is going to be that exact one. I'm gonna hide it after this, so we make sure we have it to send it out. There, Claudio goes to hide it now.
You'll hide it for us,
Okay. Well, thank you so much for sticking around. We're gonna wrap up very quickly here. There is a couple other things I just want to mention before we go. Oh my gosh, I just caught that before.
You got it.
Another gold.
That's not the one you're getting.
That is not the one. You're getting the one in the box, not the one out of the box. Visit mtd.gg, speaking of Batman, and make sure that you check out the drop on July 25th. It is a Batman Superman Fusion digital drop. It's a really cool digital collectible. It's only $5 USD, and then you get that chance to you'll get one. There's 12 chances to get the legendary digital collectible from that drop. And for those of you who are lucky enough to be that one of those 12, you will get one of those one-of-one Batman custom painted, signed by Todd action figures. Walmart Collector Con this Friday. Some other really cool stuff that's going on at San Diego Comic-Con this week. Walmart Collector Con is on this Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And Todd will be on the show with Brian, and they're going to be streaming for like 30, 45, 50 minutes. It all depends on how many questions you guys have. I know you always have a lot of questions, and we appreciate them. And Todd and Brian will be there to answer some of them. They will also, of course, be there showing some of the awesome exclusives that are launching as part of Walmart Collector Con. So be ready for that, 10 a.m. Pacific this Friday. We also will have our panel. Again, that's for people who are here. The McFarlane Toys panel is at 1 o'clock Pacific at San Diego Comic-Con. We are going to record it, and we're going to put a cut together. We're going to get the slides in there, and we're going to upload a full recap of the panel for any of you that can't make it. Of course, I'm sure you'll see a lot of posts about it after, as we do have some really cool stuff that we did not show today. Reveals that I promised Brian I would not spoil on the live stream today. Shaking his head at me.
Yeah,
I only spoiled.
we're so close.
There's a lot. There's a lot to come. I'm gonna put that away so I stop fiddling with it. There's a lot to come on Friday. Check out our socials for some updates on what's going on there, and we will put that up next week when we get back from the show. And with that said, that brings us to an end of an in-person McFarlane Toys Show.
Ooh.
There's like 1,000 people here watching.
Yeah.
Well, no, thank you all for joining us here. Thank you to my special guests. Thank you, John. Thank you, Claudio. Thank you, Brian, for joining me. Thank you, Aiden, for moderating, and thank you, Dalen, for for coordinating, for handing me things. For definitely handing me. Actually, it was very smooth, Dalen. Thank you. And the one other thing I will mention is we have a position opening up with the marketing team. It's a marketing coordinator position. So if anybody is interested, has a social media background, is interested in joining the team, we are going to be posting that. I sounded really Canadian when I said posting though.
Posted.
Oh my God. Really, we're going to be posting that. Jeez. In the near future, you can hit us up on our DMs. As well, if it's something that you're interested in. So we're looking for somebody with a social media background to join the team and help us out. And it's a great team that we have here, and we've been able to share it in person again with you all today, which I really appreciate. Now, if you aren't already following us, if you aren't subscribed on YouTube, hit that subscribe button below. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, or like us on Facebook, follow us on X, formerly Twitter, and of course on TikTok as well. Thanks for watching the McFarlane Toys Show. We really appreciate it, and we hope to see you soon. Good night.